Hi everyone, it's Krazy Katelyn here, and today I thought I'd do a video on stereotypes for people who live in California because I live in California and a lot of people think that people who live in California always go to the beach, always have fun, always meet celebrities and get autographs and are movie stars and all that kind of stuff, which is not true. So I thought it'd be kind of funny just to go down a list and do some stereotypes. You know you're from California when you surf to school. And I would love to surf to school, I just don't like sharks, so I'm not a huge fan of surfing to school. Alright, our second one. You know you're from California when you use earthquakes to stir your coffee instead of a spoon. Yes, we do that. Yeah. Stereotype number 3. You have a tan in the winter. And no, I'm not talking about those fake spray tans or tans from those tanning beds. I'm talking about tans from the sun that stays out all year long because it's hot here in California. Yes, it's true. We always have tan lines. Yeah, if you didn't know that. Alright, so stereotype number 4. You know you're from California when walking around half naked is normal. I'm not gonna lie, I walk around half naked all the time, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. Stereotype number 5. You know you're from California when In-N-Out Burger is their favorite restaurant. Personally, I'd eat there every day. No, I wouldn't. I really don't like In-N-Out Burger, honestly, I don't. I'm probably not from California. Don't think so. You know you're from California when talking to someone outside of California about daily life is like talking to an alien. You'd be surprised how true this is. You could tell them, no, it's normal, we go to school, no, hey, we have homework, we do this, we do that, and they still think you star in movies or you see a bunch of celebrities and all this stuff. So not true. No. Alright. Stereotype number 7. You know you're from California when giving it directions to going somewhere is either closer to the ocean or further from the ocean. Stereotype number 8. You know you're from California when your only shoes consist of flip-flops and Birkenstocks. For those of you who don't know, Birkenstocks are actually shoes that, Californians wear. I don't know, I've never heard of them. And I lived in California. Alright. Stereotype number 10, and this one is so true, a lot of people think it is, and I don't know why, but I guess it's just one of those things that people who have never been to California think. So, stereotype number 10. You know you're from California when movies are literally filmed in your neighborhood. You know, that's actually happened a few times. Did you know I starred in the movie? Of course, I can't think of a movie now. I starred in like thousands of movies because I've lived in California for a long time now. So, if that were true, I guess I'd be really famous, which I'm not, so I don't think that's true. Stereotype number 11. You know you're from California when the beach is your second home. When you're at the beach more than you are at your real home. When you go to the beach all the time. When you're driving there. When you're swimming constantly. When you go on Facebook and you change your status to at the beach. Stereotype number 13. You know you're from California when you judge people based on their area code. Yeah. Because we're cooler than you because our area code is better. Yeah, our area code's so much better than yours. Get out of here. You know you're from California when you spend more money on facelifts than on food or on diapers or for rent. It's a known fact. You see this beauty? You can't just be born with it. Sorry. Stereotype number 15. You know you're from California when you give your 215 card to the police officer every time you get pulled over. Those of you who don't know what a 215 card is, it's a card that gives you permission to grow and use marijuana. So there's all the stereotypes. Those of you who still don't get it, California is completely normal. It's like living in Oklahoma, living in Texas, living in Nevada, living in Florida, maybe even living in Hawaii, I don't know. So you guys should totally come visit California. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye!